Yo, YouTube didn't like me playing that Fat Joe song, I guess, but we're back. Bing bong, we're back. Bing bong. So I was doing my darndest to see who else we could bring on the show, and I think I found some people. So we'll just hang out until they can show up. Feel me? Right now, let's do a little merch promo dealy. Gosh, I hope I didn't destroy my YouTube account. Let's see. Yeah, it didn't like it. Didn't like that thing. It didn't like it. It didn't like it when I played that Fat Joe song. Darn. Should still be live though. Let's see. At this point. Yeah, I'm here. Okay. Howdy. Ahem. So what is going on? I'm gonna be reacting to a Casino Arcade album that'll be out shortly. Casino Arcade, who's a friend of the show, they've been on before. Um, Dope producer duo. I can't remember where they're from. Somewhere down south, somewhere in my general region of the U.S. And at some point, our surprise guest will be here. I hope. I hope. Nothing's easy. You know what I'm saying? Do 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 do. Nothing's easy. Yeah. But it's all good. Well, what to do until we get to that point? I don't know. Right now, let's see what's going on in the world. I know one thing that's going on next week. I will be at the Wu-Tang Run the Jewels show in Denver. Not to brag or anything, but I'm really stoked about that. Really, really stoked about that, and I cannot wait. That'll be July 4th. That'll be the 4th of July Rap Yard special. So look for that, as well as the review of the new Casino Arcade album coming out very soon. The Casino Arcade album will come out July 11th. And I know before listening to it, it's going to be dope because it always is. Um, what is going on in the world? Do, do, do. Yo, I looked up hip hop news and I got to share this with y'all. Look what came up. You will not believe this. Stacey Dash, Selena Gomez, Cardi B talking about WAP, that song from 5 years ago, and 50 Cent is not a fan of New York's potential new mayor. That's what's going on, folks. That's a wrap. Oh, I did see that Kanye did release a new song. We could dive into that if we wanted to. Do we want to? I don't know. Do we want to? That'll definitely get it taken down if I do that. But pretty sure that would not be good for my copyright ding dong deal. Oh goodness gracious. Oh, Slick Rick did release a new album a little while ago, like a couple weeks ago, maybe a week ago. It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. And what else? What else? What else? I'm trying to link up with people from Atlanta. If anybody watching this now or later is in Atlanta and would like to link up for that, that will be later on this year. Not anytime soon, but probably in the latter part of the year, like fall. Because we did our thing in Memphis, we did our thing in Denver, New Orleans, Orlando. It's in my spirit to bring you to Atlanta next. I'm going to stop sharing this nonsense. Waiting on our surprise guest to appear. I hope they know I can't use my phone. It's my camera. My camera. Yeah, so if you're just tuning in, I fixed my controller by myself, except for one piece of soldering, because I'm a boss. That includes remembering what screws go in what part. Quiet you. I think we'll do a little quick preview of one of the Slick Rick songs from his new album. It's a dope album. Oh my gosh. This is called Victory, in parentheses, the film. So I think this is like one of those musical movie type things. I don't know what to call it. You know what I'm talking about. It's not just music, it's a movie. See, grab your snacks and a cozy blanket. Dramatic. The ruler.
Do you get it? Keisha better be ready. That's what I'm saying. More of the century, like I'm not gonna get this team win.
Yeah, British. So, what would you do, what would you do if Slick Rick walked into your elevator? Would you look like this fellow right here? I would probably pass out. That's just me, though. That chain is ridiculous. Did y'all see that? It's like the entire continent of Africa, as big as like a freaking Pomeranian.
I'm not gonna get this team win.
Yeah. You know that's got to be heavy. Ding dong. All right, let me skip forward a little bit.
Stressed.
Skip forward a little too much, my bad. Okay.
It's almost like a cure for boredom. Going backwards is too easy to defeat.
This is wild. This is so wild.
What's up, Idris?
I forget who's on the production. Oof. I'm gonna have to look that up while y'all are jamming out. Hold on.
You look sad. What's wrong?
Stressed.
I hate you. Stressed. Me too. Check it out. Stressed. On me, so hungry, I'm lonely. Console me, crony, nigga, I'm stressed. Bring that ass finger, lick and make that ass wiggle. Little kind of sad here in Britain, I'm stressed.
That's right. It's Idris Elba. Yeah, Idris Elba produced this album, and it's so good. Maybe I'm just ignorant, but I didn't know that he was like a producer. I'm just ignorant, probably, huh? That's ignorant.
That black power up now, I watch how I pop now. Though a nigga was stressed. Now alive, nigga, I will survive, nigga. High nigga, drive, nigga. Working, patch too cautious, cat, even white folk. Nigga, we bought shit trash. Service, my nigga. Thermos flicker, who curb, nigga, river. What's the purpose of living? We stressed. Hold up.
It's got a very British feel, like the video. You know, Slick Rick's British, I guess, by origin. Of course, Idris Elba is British. Yeah, it's very I don't know. I've never been to England. I've never been to the UK. I just know about what I see in movies and stuff and hear from people, but you know, more power to them.
What's that dropping hip hopping? Got a nigga pop locking back on. Stressed. Pardon me, purer me, certainly. Do make up here more orderly. Stressed. Got a nurse cat game, now aim. Nigga ready for his Black James who's stressed. Not at all got played, Olay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's like the whole album is this good, and you know his voice is just so soothing. I'm gonna dip out off camera for a second to make sure nobody's texting my phone, and I'll play a snip. I'll try to be as fast as I can. Not that you care. Here we go.
The dog cat made though stressed. Hero young De Niro square now once again on here I come to say the stressed. Poet and the visual love kid coexisting with you though stressed. On me so hungry I'm lonely, console me crony nigga I'm stressed. Bring that ass. I can make that ass wiggle, little kinda sad here in Britain. I'm stressed. Bring that black power up now and watch how I pop now. Though a nigga was stressed. Now alive nigga, I will survive nigga. High nigga, drive nigga. Stressed.
Yeah, happy go thinker. Might smoke, but man ain't no drinker. But still, got me some yak. And she got a stone ginger.
Stressed.
Yeah, man ain't no whinger. No hero, man ain't Mo Hinder. I'm with Badders Tanisha. And got salad for Linda.
Stressed.
Fake interference. You came late on the clearance. Yeah, she came great on endearments. I might make an appearance.
Stressed.
You can't fake how you feel. I got weight and I'm serious. Yeah, she's grumpy on a period. I'm hungry from a beerers. Yeah, nuts from the cluster. Yah, in the club on the buster. Just got a shells, got the plug from a ruster. Trapped from the scales to a block to a customer.
Stress.
Yeah, I've been down in the sufferer. Now I complain to the butler. Yeah, keep quiet. Where's the muffler? Yeah, I let her go, couldn't trust her.
Stressed.
Yo. Oh my god. Quiet. What the hell? Water? What? Okay. So the link is not working, I guess, for this deal here. So I'm gonna just call it a day. Not because I have nothing to say, but you know, sometimes it bees like that. And I'm gonna be on TikTok, maybe DJing or whatever. If you don't follow us, oh, here comes someone.
Here comes someone.
Here comes someone.
Mad echo.
Mad echo.
Man, you know what's up.
You got an echo on me?
Yeah, it's you.
Yeah, it's you.
I gotta get my earbuds. I think we figured that out last time. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can also do like
You also do like a.
Let me grab my earbuds. That should help a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm a dork.
I'm a dork.
I think I'm hearing a new kind of music.
Is that any better? Is that any better or nah?
Yeah. Much better.
It is?
Yes.
I guess I gotta, I never do. I never put them in my ear to go live. I probably should do that.
I don't hear any problems when you go out. It's probably because there's two people interacting, so you're hearing, I guess,
Yeah.
the speakers and the mic's picking it up. I
What, are you
invited.
running this solo tonight?
I'm always solo now. Mhm.
Oh, really?
That's the tea. Yeah. Last time you were on, I had the Dream Waker, and then for a while it was somebody else, and now it's just me.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
I mean, I'm doing it. I'm the one doing it.
Yeah, you are.
I can
Yeah,
hire and
you're
fire.
LL Cool J.
I can hire and fire as I please. Mm. But no, yeah, knowledge born maybe. So did the link I just sent you like a second ago? Did that work as opposed to the other ones?
Here and see if you could hear it.
Wait, say
Yeah, the
what?
last link you sent, the other one it worked. Everything else
I
said
thought that was
invalid.
the same one,
Can you hear
but
me?
yeah, I think there's a lag, but that's fine. Work it out.
Can you hear?
Yeah, I can
I
hear
just
you.
gave my buddy the other earpiece.
Oh, okay. Can he hear me?
He can hear you.
Okay, cool. It's a bit of a delay, but we'll work through it. Sometimes it like catches up on its own. So what y'all gonna do? Freestyle?
Yeah, well, we're practicing a couple songs for a show we got on Saturday, so
All right.
maybe we're gonna do one of those for you if you wanted to.
Yeah. Are y'all like are y'all like a collective or like in a duo or like what's the deal?
I mean, yeah, I mean we do shows together and stuff. Like I met him at an open mic, and you can get up in here too, Jurassic. His name's Jurassic. I met him at an open mic. He's the one who sang part for Smiling.
Yeah, yeah.
And we'll actually do Smiling. Say a little something to the camera. It's Jurassic.
What
up? What up?
Hey.
How you doing?
Good. How are you? So yeah,
Good. Thanks for having us.
no problem. Was he on the like any of the freestyle things that you sent to?
No, he don't really do the freestyle much. He has here and there, but no, nothing I would really
But,
send.
I'm thinking about like the Halloween one you did. It was a bunch of people.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
he was in that. He was the dinosaur guy.
Yeah. That's what I remember. All right, cool. Let me.
Yeah, remember she's the one who mixed that one video for me that made it look a little different. She's the one who did that. And what was her name again? I forgot. You never tell me. Anyway,
Short a show for the DJ and podcast concern, but yeah.
Got you. We'll do it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You're the DJ.
Yeah, dude, my controller broke like a week ago, and I just got it working again. I did it myself. I'm very proud. I did have a friend help me with the soldering because it's my first time doing it, and it's hard as fuck.
Oh, that's out of my league. Yeah. I know that.
So it's like little tiny pins that are like real close together, and they can't touch. So I was like, somebody else needs to do this for me. So, but it's working except for the headphone jack. So can't use headphones.
I was just telling my boy here how much I suck at engineering or computers and everything. Like I had this dude send me a master track we did. I have no idea where it is. No idea where I put it.
Well, dang it.
That's irritating.
As soon as you said soldering, I got anxiety just thinking.
Yeah, I know, right?
God.
And it's Jurassic. I'm gonna put.
I'm on something. Yeah, Jurassic Clark. He's on all platforms too. It's spelled like Jurassic Park, but it's Clark.
I don't know how to spell Jurassic. Oh, J.
Yeah, he's right. He's bringing back. He's bringing back New Jack Swing.
I love New Jack Swing. Hell yeah. Y'all are both out of Buffalo?
Exactly. And he's a young cat. How old are you? You're in your 20s still? 28. He's a young cat still.
He's a baby.
Relatively.
Y'all are both out of Buffalo? Y'all are both out of Buffalo? Okay, cool.
Yes.
I'm making a little.
Yeah.
There we go. Now there's a thing on the screen. All right. So y'all want to do a little something?
Yeah. What do you want to do? You want to do Smiling or you want to do Silent Murder?
Let's do Silent Murder.
And someone in the comments, Navajo Scout 1977 said the raw hip hop Johnny S.
Oh, nice. Nice. Thank you. Where are the comments at? Oh, here.
You know them, or is this just one of your fans?
Got a little clout.
I'm not really sure. I don't really
go.
recognize the name
Let's
like
go.
that. 1977. Maybe they're maybe they see me when I go live or something.
That's president of the fan club, dog. They're in on
Dr.
day one.
Cameron, we had it. You're doing your thing. It's like it takes time, but
That's it.
Yep.
So if we start and it doesn't sound
Mm.
right, I might not be able to hear you. So just like drop a comment so I know if I should turn volume up. Or do you want to hear the volume right now?
Oh,
and
you'll
tell
be
me?
fine. Let me see if you get this. I'm gonna send a message in here. Do you see it? It's like an inner guest message. Did you get that?
Rap
I'll try
show.
again.
Oh, maybe it's over
I
here.
don't know. All right, it's cool. I'll just like wave my hands, like stop.
Yeah, wave your hands if it sounds bad. But we're kind of crammed here, so we're gonna have to move in and out. But this one we'll do is Silent Murderers. We like doing this one live just because it's raw. But here we go. This is the one I had 8 MCs on too. Before, I think I showed you that. But this is we did the original.
Okay.
But tell me how
All right,
it goes.
cool. Let's go.
Well, I'm trying it now. Nothing works, of course. Hold on.
Your homie needs to get on camera too.
All right, here we go. Yeah, we'll get him out of here. As I say, we're a little cramped here. This shit's
I
frozen.
understand
Hold on.
that. I'm in the back of my laundry room.
I gotta clean up my studio. It's definitely a little
I
trashy.
started that today.
Why is this not?
It's cool. I record music out of it.
You'd be surprised how many people do that.
Yeah, I heard of it from a rapper, and I was like, "Whoa, let me try that." And it
It's
actually
great
worked
for
out pretty well.
sound because, like,
I
if
love
you
it.
roll up all your windows and everything, and you're just like parked without the engine running, it's like a great sound booth. There's, noise cancellation is great, depending on your car.
Yeah, it's very isolated. Not a lot of pickup in the back, no reverb.
You get in the
or
back
anything.
seat?
Yeah. No, usually I'm in the
okay.
front.
Backseat of my Jeep. Bring the episode.
Oh, look
Sometimes I
who's
do it in the
here.
back.
Oh,
Hold
depends
up,
on
hold
if I have
up.
the seats
Before you
for it.
get started.
New news.
What up, what up?
What's going on, Sammy? How you doing?
I appreciate you coming on, man. It was kind of a crazy last minute thing because I had back-to-back people not show up. Today, J-Mob was supposed to be here from Gas Face Records. Yeah, but I'm sure he just got busy with something or whatever. But this is Knowledge Born Allah, everybody.
What up,
yeah.
man?
What's going on?
Brother, how you feeling?
Good. Like I said, there's no topic. This is Johnny Schneid. Him and his friend Jurassic Clark. They're rappers and stuff. And we're just.
Yeah, we're gonna just do a show. We're practicing a song for a show. He's got a set, and I'm doing 2 songs with him Saturdays, so we're just practicing this one. So let me know if it doesn't sound right.
Yeah,
Wave your hands.
8 billion people on earth, silent murderers, non-profits, preachers in church, crooks and burglars.
And they walk amongst the earth with us. At your work, in your church, lack concern for us. Murder us, a serpent's tongue, work the nerves of us. Whisper words like you're worthless, they merciless. Still they walk around in herds with us. First they earn your trust by spreading God's good word to us. Servants from above want the worst for us. Here to curse you, snatch your soul, and burgle us. Hurting us, serving hell on earth for us. Learning us, tell rumors, hoping that you're gonna turn on us. Lurking, fueled with words, so they burden us. Sure it sucks, but this isn't no concern for us. Haters walk around on this earth with us, cursing us, digging down in the dirt for us. Whisper words like you're worthless, they merciless, but worship us, cause you're never gonna murder us.
Check the pros you let flow when you whispering low. Karma comes and goes, is for my beer, blood at them nose, or a potato on the barrel, reaching through your car window. 17 Glock shots, your body they enter. Full auto switch might hit your bitch too. Barrel jumping up and down like a coastal kangaroo. Who are you? Just another portrait on the news. I'ma cause harm, shutting off your alarm. Forever snooze the bass, jumps on Magnum right into your dome. Don't recognize the face, need fingerprints to know. Another murder rap on wax is what I'm serving. Your Jurassic and Schneid certified, we silent murderers.
Have you heard of us? We a bunch of silent murderers. Turn the burners up, I got a bunch of pots I'm stirring up. Serving ya with words that work the nerves. Fucking murking ya, murder one. Why I search for ya, come and put the hurt on ya. I'm allergic today though, you know I'm a fuego, kinda like Lego by angle, but you ain't taking my plate though. Food for thought by the plateful, rap like an egg roll, Conseco of rap, and I'm betting me like a babe though. But I'm ruthless, man, I'm an animal who prays. Approach my enemies like I ain't even eating days. I brought my friend with me, we ain't even here to play. We're here to slay and get him if we see him near his cage.
Now check the pros, you let flow when you're whispering low. Oh wait, this is the cipher, not the single no more. So I had to make it tight to impress the schnipe. Your blood is the ink on the paper I write. I recite incantations, incite intimidation. Catch your soul out your body like defenestration. Penetration, rack around the 8mm. Miles of soul devour from the bolt. Action heater, cool step on your neck. J-Rex is in effect. Double barrel, narrow, makes windows in your chest. That's word up. Throw your body back like it's turbulence. Sending you to Hades, fresh dog food for Cerberus. Subverter of what you think, asserter of. Shirking ya, you see tomorrow, uncertain of. Put the hurt on your bullet, burst your hernia. Cackle like a hyena, but still a silent murderer. Haters walk around on this earth with us, cursing us, digging down in the dirt for us. Whisper words like you're worthless, they merciless, but worship us, cause you're never gonna murder us. Whisper words like you're worthless, they merciless, but worship us, cause you're never gonna murder us.
Woo! The Whisper song.
That was pretty good.
That was fire.
Y'all did it.
Whisper words. I got I want to tell you too, I got an album I'm making with my 17-year-old son now that is unbelievably starting.
Wow,
awesome.
does he rap too?
Yeah, do you want to
Hang
hear
on,
that?
just a second. So, yeah, I was born. I saw the Priest podcast started. Do you need to go to that? I mean, I want you to hang out if you want to. But you're good. You good? Okay, cool. How you been?
Yeah. I've been good. I like the performative aspect. I was just talking about it earlier. A lot of our favorite MCs, they can't even give you a show.
Right.
They can't give you a show. I got a show from a song.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? The stage presence, the synchronicity, the production, the energy, the intensity. You know what I mean? Like if I was in the spot, man, I probably would have, been grabbing people, shaking them around because it's that kind of energy. You need that kind of interaction. And how y'all were going back and forth with each other, there's a whole nother.
We both love going on stage, and he's a great performer too. He's bringing like New Jack Swing type shit back because he sings too.
That was righteous. Thank you. Thank you.
But thanks for the kind words there, and that's why we practice and do it. I'm from the 90s time, so I like to keep it grimy and actually mean something by lyrics.
Like to entertain, you know what I mean?
For sure. They're from Buffalo, by the way.
Yeah,
you can hear they're from Buffalo. It's so weird, like people from New York are like so in tune with like who's from which specific block and stuff. It's like I don't know. I mean, and Knowledge Born Allah is the host of the Do the Knowledge podcast, and also co-host Killer Priest podcast, The Podcraft. Very well-established member of the hip-hop community. Do you rap too? You rap too, don't you?
I retired 50 years ago. I leave it to the professionals. Okay, I don't have the breath control anymore.
That's hard. Breath control.
Hey, I'm old head too, man. I'm over 40 and still trying to show these young kids that they ain't doing it right now.
Hey, there's no age limit,
No, there isn't.
It is a skill limit. You got to know.
They got those two British dudes that they got that duo that raps, right?
They have to.
Right. You're talking about
when your skills no longer are there party no more. You
right.
So.
True. I mean, yeah, I was just talking about going to see Wu-Tang. All those gentlemen are, older than me, and their breath control is crazy. Each and every one of them.
When you've been doing something since you're 13, 14 years old, some even earlier. I mean, if they've been doing this since they were 13 and they're in their 50s.
Yeah.
You got a 30-year time span from into the 36 chambers to now.
Right.
30 years of rocking all
Yeah.
over the world. You know,
It's like muscle memory. Yeah.
muscle memory.
Yeah. Or, right on. Have you ever seen that Outcast documentary talking about how they were in the Dungeon family like training
Yeah.
to like build their skills up? He'd make them get up like super early and like run like they were in the military doing drills every morning. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it worked.
That
I used to practice on my treadmill while I'm walking really fast. I used to spit my verses on there.
Smart.
Then my
Judas
treadmill
Priest
broke
and
and I'm
them, they had
fat,
to
whatever.
do push-ups. If they messed up a verse, they had to do 50 push-ups. So Lord Buddha Monk and them for the Brooklyn Zoo bullies and all of them.
Wow.
There was regiments. You know what I'm saying? There was
Yeah.
regiments, so it was a different sort of thing.
Wow.
So if you rhyming while you're running, I was in the army for 17 years. So
Yeah.
rhyming while you're running.
You said
You gotta
17
have the-
I mean, let's define running though. I mean, I think it maybe walk fast, if anything.
But either way it goes, your heart rate is up and it's intense.
Yeah.
So
And I'm a little chubbier now than I used to be, so that's why I practice so much, just to make sure I'm on. Like, I know my words all the time, just a matter of, it's different on stage. You're just so much more hype on stage. I can practice in my basement all day, but when I'm on stage and you see people, that's a different hype. And you ain't ready for that. You know what I mean? I could do it all down here. I run 5,000 miles and do it, but it's going to be different on that stage.
right, especially if the energy is there, and if you're bringing the energy, it's there. DMX, Onyx, Red and Meth, Nori, all of those guys, they are ferocious
Shut 'em
on the
down.
stage. So when they get on the stage, it's different versus somebody who's monotone in the middle of the stage holding the microphone. You might be lyrically enjoying it, but you're not enjoying the show. I could have just listened to, the tape or the CD or the record. Like they're there to, the record is what brought them out. So now they want a show. So they entitled to a show. So they pay their entry fee. So you give them a show and they leave with something. And if you got something to sell there, they're going to buy it all because you gave them a show. So it's a different thing.
I was
impressed.
Yeah, definitely. I was impressed with everybody at the Love and Loyalty event,
Mm-hmm.
But like Master Ace, Rusty Jukes, Carlton Fisk, they're all over 40, obviously, but they're doing their thing, like high energy the whole time. Yeah.
When you put it together a showcase like that, the lineup is also integral, like intentional. So you put the people there. There's a build up, and then when you get it to its height, then you bam, you pass that to the headliner. So they did that. So they did that and position everybody. Young Hump is in the middle doing his thing as a host, and it's perfect. Like a showcase is supposed to be showcasing the talent all the way through. My man came from behind the DJ board. He was DJing and did a show, and then went back to DJing, and he provided the music for everybody the entire night. So that's a mastermind, iconic situation. DJ XS, right? So you get Illa G, right? Illa G performs. He goes crazy. He passes the microphone to Rusty Jukes. Rusty Jukes performs at the highest level of the pinnacle of the energy. He picks up the room off the ground, and then he passes the microphone to a hip hop aficionado. So he gives us a hip hop masterclass with strenuous mic control, stage presence, crowd participation, call and response. Oh, let me bring my wife up real quick and let her do her thing. Boom. All right, now we rock this show together like the epitome of a headline without like, okay, I do this. I'm a scientist with this. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm a scientist with this, and I'm lockstep without my DJ and without no rehearsal.
Right. But they had some dope DJs there that were carrying the
they were giving master classes. You think you about to hear a song, they're giving you the sample that was used, how it was used in the song, and then they give you the song. So literally you get a whole familiar sort of master class.
Right. We're talking about the event in Orlando we went to. The Low Life Love and Loyalty. Yeah, sorry. If you haven't checked that out, go watch that. It's on YouTube. I did like a little documentary about it. But y'all got another song you're gonna do?
Yeah, I wanted to. I'll do another one with him. But I wanted you to show the one I got with my son.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
just one song. It's the intro to our album
Yeah,
we're
let's check it
making.
out.
I can rap over my lyrics because this ain't an instrumental, but I have to do it this way because my son's 17, and I showed him this beat, and I said, "Yo," because for Father's Day, I said I want to make an album with you because he never wants. He's so talented, but he doesn't care. He doesn't take the time. But this is called "The
Right.
Return," and this is with my son. So I'll rap my verses, but this will be
Okay.
track one. You can talk about my beats where I grew up. When fake friends turn to enemies, snake venom in my veins, what's the remedy? For backstabbing, taking aim like I'm Kennedy. Jealousy and envy made you change like, yo, you're dead to me. As the world turns, I just let the bridges burn. To learn who your friends were is less of a concern. At first your words were heard, now your message is a blur. I ain't stressing, I'm counting my blessings. It's a return of the God.
Father and son, yeah, we blessed with it, the best in it. Stop missing out, invest in it. You acting tough, let's get that casket fitted. I'm dope on every beat, I really mastered this. You could ask the kids, beat heavenly sent, flow biblically hard. Best believe in the one above or you gonna fall. Yeah, we all sin, but we ain't like y'all. Double snipe on the beat.
Sounds like Return of the God. So I told my son, I go, bro, this is the intro. You know, we went a little slow there. I go, we got to finish this last half like a beast. So I'm really excited for the second half of this song, too. We just let it build here. So people are like, what's going on? It's a return of religions. I made up visions from a man and his wishing. Our existence is different, but it was written in the sand.
It's finished, forbidden sin and sickness. Misfits are forgiven when nails were then driven in his hand.
Yo, Adam and Eve, given an apple to eat in the Garden of Eden. Not seeing disaster and be the Son of Man.
Snakes in the grass mowed by divine will. Turn water into rhymes kill. It's return.
It's return to suburban legends. Spit words like a sermon. Get them for sure. I'ma burn them like they go into heaven.
Hey yo, I'm certain I'll take him to church and learn him a lesson. The words I bless him with may hurt him. Have you heard my confession?
Yo, I'm a burden, you nervous. The person murdering verses. I'm on your nerves, it's getting worse. Like you wasn't that servant.
Yo, I'ma pray for the worthless. Ain't concerned with the ops. Curse him, it's curtains. You haven't heard, yo.
It's a return of the gods. So before we get to that one, this is our track 2 real quick. It's not a long one, but you gotta hear track 2 because my DJ did
Okay.
this.
Oh, is this?
Run it back,
Great hip hop back.
back. Run it back. Run it back, back. Run it back.
Yo, what's next will be a prime connect. Pro decks, the way you move your spine and head. No best beats combined with the rhymes I said. Off the mind, or even when I'm jotting shit. Johnny Snipe on the mic, I'm with optimists. I'm optimistic, you like when we drop this shit. For instance, we was vibing, he like watching shit. I'ma make a beat right now, yo, I got you, kid. And then your boy Johnny making noise and I'm so hyped. Made a choice to kill Mike, and I leave it ghost like. I should ghost right for those who oppose and Snipe. Got folks like, he going in, I know that's right. No shit, being proud, that's what hip hop is. Boom bap, there's even less after this, but new cats, they don't really like the sound of this. They only do trap and bubble, they pronouncing shit. They hate Red and Meth, KRS, the Roots crew. They ain't saying shit, I wonder who influenced you. Not more finesse, common sense, Wu-Tang crew. West Side Connect, we digging into old crates too. Snoop Dogg, Nate Dogg, the late DFS Prince with Jazzy Jeff, and Banks, Big Dangs, bad influence click. Big L, Big Pun, fucking ludicrous. So many more in my head that I ain't named yet. Not really sure if there's a beat Johnny ain't slayed yet. If there is, cue it up, I'ma do that next. Well, prop, the wheels like the X's.
Uh-oh.
Better find the next. Slim, I'm sick like yeah.
Ooh, you're glitching.
Ass to bed, you wait and you gas for breath. It's prime time, and I'm an optimist. Real life shit. You won't see me on Oculus. Johnny Snipe, who else go off the top like this? Who writes, promote shows and drops like this? Honestly, I really can't even stop this shit. Oh God, now I'm in the bitch with Optimus. Like this Primo spinning with Freddie Fox and shit. Never box me in, I kill it, Dakavaki in. Check the dripper and the story, got the morphine in. Go to war, drop my ancient orange, home cheap in at the door. When I close, they won't let me in. Don't run your mouth or I show you whose house I'm in. I'm taking names down, homie, I don't take no shit. Proud throwing flames down with the snipes, it's lit.
Eric Snipe, and I'm proud of being gifted. Proud of being lifted like a prodigy, it's wicked. Beating up the beat, know my flows be the sickest. Life heating up, so your boy will be the richest. Messing with me cause I got the gift to make it.
Wait to hear this part,
Take a
right?
while for me to get this education. Seeing fake friends every day, so if you try to dab me up, I'll leave you hanging like a Christmas decoration. And while y'all talking smack like I don't got my type, you sound real cold, bitch, I sound like Aaron Snipe. Prodigal child, stopping me, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, probably logically slang the hottest one out. Like y'all don't see what I could do with just a sentence. Half you silly dudes don't got a clue of what I'm sensing. Yo, my words don't count for populations like a census. You wouldn't feel it even if you had 11 senses. So who you think are really older with me? The only rappers over me are decades older than me. I holy matrimony rap, I'm in my zone when I speak. You think I pay for all the bars the way I'm owning the beat? Eric Snipe, prodigal child.
Johnny Snipe, throw a flame, flames down. When you play against me, when you play against me, when you play against me, you know you when you play against me, when you play against me, when you play against me, you know you So that dude spins on Wu-Tang Radio and shit, and he just did that beat for me for free for the hell of it. Like, he's got mad clientele. That's DJ Optimus Prime who did that song. He spins on Wu-Tang Radio from 9 to 10 every Saturday. The worldwide syndicate joint. But he does, like, he works with Ben, like in Buffalo, he works with Benny the Butcher, you know, all that. You know, he does a lot of shit for people in the UK. You know, does everything. He's so dope.
Fire. And the lyrics are fire too. Yeah,
This honestly, with my son, is like my favorite album.
That's gotta be fun. I was talking to my daughter today. She's like, "You don't have a co-host yet?" I was like, "No." And she's like, "What about me?" I was like, "You never wanted to do this before." I was like, "If you want."
I can co-host with you sometimes if you want.
And just have different like guest co-hosts on, you know, because like when you're by yourself, it's kind of, I can yap, but you know,
yeah,
I don't know how much people will hear just me. When you do your podcast, Knowledge Born, like what do you do? Is it usually just you, or do you have like different like guest co-hosts or whatever?
I do all kinds of stuff. You know, I've been at this a decade now.
Right.
4,000 shows and counting. So
that's dope.
It's a different kind of thing. You know, I've been linked with Priest ever since '96. So we've been off and on with things. So with me working with him is, you know, like working with one of your own icons on a regular basis. So with now, it used to be the wind down Wednesdays, but it's Roy Priest on Wednesdays, and you know they're on regular Thursdays and Saturdays and Wednesdays. You know, associate produce the segment. So we had a bunch of people on as well.
Yeah.
You know, I want to invite y'all on as well. I like the energy. I like the ability to infuse God consciousness in hip hop, because there's not a lot of that going on right now.
Right.
So
you heard
wherever it is.
I was just say I'm happy to hear that, because I write on purpose like that, and I love to hear people hear that, because a lot of people don't anymore. You know, so thank you very much.
I mean, I'm running with Killer Freak. You see what I'm saying? Killer Freak, Sons of Man, you know, Grave Diggers. You start thinking about that kind of thing. They could have been talking about anything. They could have been talking about anything.
Yeah.
They chose my consciousness unapologetically and, you know, fearlessly. So for you and your son to have that inheritance back and forth, You know, it's it's dope, it's deep, it's hip hop, and it's conceptual at the
Mm.
same time. You understand what I'm saying? So for the believers out
Yeah.
here, they need anthems. You know what I mean? Just like everybody else. You know, if they want a sermon, they could go to church on Sunday. But if they want some hip hop, they could put this on. You understand? So
Right.
it's like your ears
Yeah.
catch more than what you might think. So it's a beautiful thing. So oftentimes I
I
don't get reaction from a facial perspective because I'm listening intently. I want to hear the message. I want to hear how it works and how it's going together. So I want to get as close to your pen as possible. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's just uncontrollable. So that's one aspect. And then the contrast of the hip hop history lesson in the next track, you going through like, all right, like I don't know who raised you, but let me give you a little education. And that's even more important. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That you have a through line into the craft, you know. Me and the Queen, we was out there, we listening to Illa G rock the microphone and Carlton Fisk. Lord Jazz just pops up. He
Yeah.
just pops up. Lord Jazz just pops up like he is super fan. He's going nuts. Like, yo, this is my joint right here. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh, like that's Lord Jazz from Lords of the Underground. Like, it's a whole nother thing. So you just never know who's in the mix, right?
Mm.
So you giving this, hip hop masterclass in rhyme form is even more palatable because God consciousness, and then knowing your craft. If you're gonna be an MC, if you're gonna be a producer, you're gonna be anybody. You need to know your craft. You need to know who came before you. You know what I'm saying? So doing this thing, and then like you giving your son his inheritance at the same time is a beautiful thing. So
Yeah.
God consciousness and hip hop.
I love when people say, "Oh, well, your son's better than you." I'm like, "Good. That's what I want." I'm 44.
Right.
He's 17. I want him better than me.
Right.
Real quick, too. My buddy's gonna be leaving. Can we do one more with you together? The Smiling Joint.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, it's a good song.
And that way, because I want knowledge here to hear that. Because so this started. I met him at an open mic like a year ago, and I needed someone to sing a hook because I write, I can't sing. So I asked him to sing a hook, and since then we've been clicking. We do songs. I write, I'll write some R&B shit for him, and he'll sing it, and we work together real well. And it's cool because he's younger as fuck, but he's got that old soul in him. So I think that's why we click. But this one is Smiling, and it didn't get as big as we thought. This is on all plats, and so is my other 5 albums. Just look up Johnny Schneider wherever you stream on. But
I think
this one's
all
out there if you like it. But you want to do it?
Hell yeah, let's do
All right, here we go. Yeah, let's try to see if we can turn it this way.
Stay right there.
Yeah. Gotta maybe get lower.
Fabulous day. The sun is shining. Shit does the sun is blinding. It's day today. The music play. I'm listening today. And people silent.
Hey, what can I say? Haters ain't hating, but I just go kill them with kindness. I'm feeling today. I'm in no place you can't take away feelings that I'm in. No.
Whatever you say, statements you making ain't changing the state I reside in. Forever this way, walking away from the fake it, we really ain't vibing.
It's that kind of day. Hey, purple haze got me faded, and I just keep smiling. I'm flying away. I'm like a plane in the sky, and I just keep on climbing. No.
And I'm on my way. I got the drinks, I think I make me up a Long Island. I'm taking a break. I'm with the guys
And we, grilling up steaks, aging a bit, but we kill it whenever we grind it. Ain't no other way. Take each day as it comes, change things and keep you from rising.
We're moving away, taking your places you never thought maybe you'd find it. Whenever you wake, take your blanket and make up the bed where you lying.
But make no mistake, I ain't complaining. A new day is on the horizon, and I'm making it great. I am
driven
with
vision. My
time is arriving. Oh, and that's how we think. Living each minute as if it's my last and I'm dying. So raise up your drinks. Take a sip, don't give in, cause man, now is the time and
It is a fabulous day. I'm waking up, the sun is shining, the feeling is way. My shit's on cause the sun is blinding. It's 80 today, the music playing while I'm driving. I'm listening to Jay, let me ride and I just keep on smiling.
yes, sir.
Woo!
Fire.
I don't know if we froze. We looked like we froze, so I don't even know if you guys heard it.
No, actually, you didn't. That song sounds even better, like, recorded, without the
I don't know.
Wi-Fi.
I can't hear you guys talking. I don't know what happened.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if they...
Uh-oh.
But that's on streaming platforms. That's on everything, Spotify, etc.
Time's going. I can't hear you. What did I do?
I don't know.
What did I do to my phone?
Oh,
We're professionals.
Yeah, we're totally great at engineering.
yeah, everyone can go stream that.
I don't know. I'm frozen as shit. I haven't moved in a while. You guys aren't, though.
They'll figure it
Can you
out.
hear me? Raise your hand if you can hear
I
me.
can.
At least.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay,
You're
all right,
good.
good. Did you hear the whole song?
Yes, yes.
I can't hear you now. What the hell did I do?
Check
Okay,
your
I heard the
earbuds.
whole
Check
song,
your
that's
earbuds. I love technology.
You might have got a phone call.
that would actually be better. It'd be cool if we could hear people.
What were you saying?
What did
You
I
might have
do?
got a phone
I just
call.
grabbed my phone. And
Oh, yeah, you might have
You
got a
get
phone
a
call.
phone call and you get a knock.
I didn't think I did, but I'm looking.
I was gonna turn it down.
Yeah,
He's probably gonna give up and quit.
Listen, if you want to jot
It is a
down
good
what
song.
you're
It's just
thinking, you just want to DM Johnny later.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna dip him out because this is too crazy. This is too chaotic. Oh goodness. I'm watching him on the back room. If he figures it out. Anyway,
Yeah, we're trying to get it together.
yeah.
I think it was pretty dope. I think they got a dope set. I don't know how long they're going to perform and what all they're going to perform, but they got the right mix.
Yeah.
Right mix of all these things together.
Yeah, they're a good comer. Hey, all right. Can you hear us now?
I can't hear.
I can't hear them.
I
either.
can't hear
hear me.
shit. Extra camera
Check your
presentation,
earbuds.
video
Check your earbuds.
settings, video audio.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, audio. You figure it out.
Bluetooth headset.
What you got going on with your podcast coming up?
I'm working. Got a lot of irons in the fire, but more so, focusing on what the summer looks like from a perspective of, Killer Freaks and his platform, and a lot of those things. I had John Newsom and his son on yesterday, Luke.
Who is that?
He just graduated. Johnny Newsom, the one who painted the cover for Forest Ever Happily Ever After, the Killer Freaks album. He did the painting.
Oh, nice.
And he also did Raekwon's album cover.
Very nice.
Very nice. I think my earbuds died, and I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, that's gonna be an echo.
I'll shut up. But I think
Y'all gotta go to your show, right?
What's that?
Don't y'all gotta go to your show?
No, our show's Saturday, but I actually have to take
Oh.
home. So
See if you could get your earbuds fixed. It's a wicked echo.
Yeah, I do have to do that.
Yeah.
I think they just died. They didn't fix it, but I'll stop. But knowledge, real quick. Are you on TikTok or anything? Where can I follow you?
Just on Instagram.
Okay.
And your YouTube.
Yeah.
Right?
What?
I'll send you the link.
I'll send you the link.
Yeah, do it. Sorry, guys. I had technical difficulties. I never claimed to be an engineer. I'll rap, though. But thank you, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. I might try to come back on if he's still out after I drop him off.
Thank you,
All right,
guys.
cool.
All right, cool.
Bye.
Bye.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Gotta love technology. Yeah, so you had remind me the name again. You just said it.
Yeah, John Newsom.
John Newsom.
Let me get the album real quick so I can see real quick.
Yeah.
He did Raekwon's album and he did Killer Freaks' album.
Dope. Where did I put that? I had a whole Wu-Tang painting I did. I don't know what I do with it.
So if you can see this,
Oh, nice. Yeah, he did that.
he did this.
That's beautiful.
He did this album cover, a whole painting in the gallery type of situation, and he also did this one for Raekwon.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know that was a painting. That's great.
Yeah, both of them are paintings. Furious, Fila, and
Right.
he's supposed to do Killer Priest's new album with Fourth Disciple, Celestial Grammar. So got a couple
Okay.
of records over
When did
here.
that come out?
They're still working on it. They're still
Okay.
working on it. Of course,
TBD.
you mentioned Master Ace, right? I had to get this album signed by him right here.
I just dropped my Furby. It's gonna wake up. Sorry. Oh, you got that signed by him?
Yes.
Yeah, nice. I managed to get
Yeah,
a
I've done a few interviews with Master Ace over the years, and that was kind of unofficial PR for him
Oh,
in the
really?
interview run space. Yeah, getting them on
Never
different
met you guys.
platforms.
Yeah.
So
I was gonna show. I paint too. I was gonna show you my Wu Tang painting, but it's not within reach right now. But here's a little Wayne painting I did.
okay,
Yeah. And these are on my walls. I'm having a oh Lord. I got my Furby going down here. And here's a triple X. Ooh, ooh. I wish I could find my Wu Tang one. It was somewhere around here. It's probably by my feet
super
somewhere.
duper artist over here. Okay, artist. What don't you do? You be doing all kinds of stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, same to you. Yeah. You wear many hats, like I said. I wish I could find my Wu Tang one though. Yeah. Where did I put it? It might be. Ooh, I don't know. I might sell some of these on Etsy or something when I figure out what I'm going to do. Because I can't keep them all. I have too many. I had a whole
Yeah, I
like
want to
wood
see the Wu Tang one. Okay, so if I
Yeah.
see the Wu Tang one and it's dope, and I don't get first dibs at the price, you understand what I'm saying? And I'm gonna feel
Oh,
some
wait,
type of way.
it's right here. It's right here. It's right here. This is a wood carving.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
got, all the main members and their names. Do 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 do. So it's not real big, but
It's
I
Wu
really
Tang
feel like
paraphernalia. Whenever you see Wu Tang paraphernalia, it's a thing, It's a thing.
yeah. I don't know. Were you on when I was talking about I'm going to the show in Denver?
No, I wasn't on yet.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be going next week, July 4th. Yeah.
Where will they be in Denver?
Well, it's what is it? Greeley, Fiddler's Green and Greeley. So it's not technically Denver, but it's the Denver area. On the 4th of July.
Okay.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I
Yeah,
didn't think I was
they did the amphitheater out there, and Priest always
Red Rock.
goes there. Yeah,
Yeah.
Priest always goes there to Hot Springs and all that. Him and DJ Notion, they have
Yeah.
a amazing relationship, and they go there whenever they put tours together. And no, that's one of the stops on Notion's tours out there
Okay.
in
Yeah, that's a
Colorado.
great
Judah
venue.
Priest is always out there too. So
Yeah.
I'll
Isn't
link you with Judah Priest if you didn't do an interview with him yet, and
who?
144,000.
Which one?
Judah
Judah
Priest.
Priest? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Always. But I think Coach Kandaka out there too?
Yeah,
Yeah, shout out to her. She's dope.
legend. That's the Oracle. Yeah, she's the truth.
Yeah, yeah.
And
We
she's also working with podcasters and content creators and things like
Mhm.
that. She has a very limited clientele as far as who she works with because it's all energetic, everything. But she's stepping out of that comfort zone. She's worked with RJ Payne. She's worked with Doggy Diamond. She's worked with Killer Priest. She's worked with a lot of the greats. A lot of the greats, known and unknown.
Yeah.
Ray God. She's
Yeah, yeah.
worked with Ray
He's on
God.
That's how we
her
like to.
clientele list is amazing. So she
Yeah,
is offering her services to upgrade you. So if you're looking to go to the next level, for your listening audience or whatever they do, they should reach out to her, Coach Kendaka, on
yeah,
Instagram.
right, on Instagram. Yeah, she's definitely, like you said, like on an energetic level, you know, um, helps you elevate what you're doing. You know what I mean? Oh, let me change this caption here. Oops. Yeah, I like what Johnny Schnight and his friend Jurassic Clark are doing out there in Buffalo. It's pretty cool. And he's been working like hammer. He started out, just having like a couple views, couple followers on TikTok and getting frustrated. And I was like, just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep, don't change what you're doing. You know what I mean? Don't try to like switch it up. Just be yourself, and people, and it's starting to grow. And I love that. I love that. So, anywho, I don't know. You got anything else going on you want to talk about? Otherwise, we can call it a night.
Uh, Recently, I got a book from one of my examples, a brother by the name of the Black Dot. You
Hmm.
know, it's called The Hero's Journey, and he's talking about his life, his lived experience. I, he wasn't ready. He didn't start living until he knew he found out he was dying. You see what I'm saying? So
Uh,
literally, this is his path. Like he thought he was up out of there. So, you know, prior to that, it's just whatever. But the reformation of life. He's a metaphysician, an author, a hip hop guy. He had a hip hop record deal in 1988. You understand what I'm saying? Uh,
wow.
so author, metaphysician. I call him a myth historian. You see what I'm saying? He tells us the mysteries of hip hop. Him
Yeah.
and his family put together urban excellence. So they have their uh, their gear, they have their books, they have their empire. Their family story is a real story. You know what I'm saying? So they got together as a family, and you know been about the family business. So I wanted to shout him out in his work, urbanx.tv. If they'll go to urbanx.tv, you'll be able to see it. Because I have his shirt on, Urban Excellence. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
him and his son, um, and his family, his wife, his daughter, his whole family, his sons, all got together and, they got a publishing company. They've got, the press machine where you press your own shirts. You're not
Yeah.
going
Like a
through.
silk
Yeah,
screening thing or something.
yeah, all kinds of things. So that, um,
Sorry.
yeah, that is something to be
Urban
commendable.
X. I think, okay. I didn't see it at urbanx.tv, but I found his Instagram. Let me see. No, that's the pest control company.
Wait,
Is it like X?
shopurbanx.com. Pardon me. Well,
Okay, okay.
urbanx, yeah, shopurbanx.com, so you can see the actual book that I'm
There
talking
we go.
about. Otherwise, I would have to get up to
Let me
get it.
share this. I got it. Yeah, that's dope. I kind of live in this like what do you call it?
Bubble.
Um
Yeah, if you
uh
scroll down, you'll see it. You'll see what I'm talking about.
okay. But, I kind of live in this like existential crisis mode all the
Yeah, right
time.
there.
Yeah. So that definitely sounds like something I would want to read.
Yeah.
Thinking about like life and death and
Mhm.
getting the most out of life.
Right.
That's very cool.
He sent me that box. It's a personalized message to you. Like when I listened to it, I listened to it like 25 times in a row. I just could not stop listening to it. The
Really?
ability to be able to sum up our relationship, like our relationship goes back to about 2006.
Uh-huh.
So to sum up our relationship from 2006 to now, that's about 19 years now. You see what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
crazy to even say that. Um, and he was one of the people who saw my mother last before she made transition. Like I brought them to Germany. We did a lecture, 2-day lecture in Germany. I brought my mother over there,
Mm,
and it was life changing. And
wow.
I called it historical, but literally that was the last time I saw my mother um, physically. Next time I saw her, she was in the casket. So
Yeah.
he was there. He has a relationship, with my family and with me as well, and a relationship with their family as well. So it's like this brotherhood. It's a different kind of thing, and you just never know what somebody has gone through or went through
Right.
until you hear it from them. So definitely a beautiful opportunity. You could get the personalized one or autographed copy of the book either way. And
Yeah.
Urban Excellence is his son's book, where he profiled his son Malcolm Bowser. He profiled the lives of 12 different people that exemplify urban excellence.
Oh,
Some people think you got to leave the urban environment in order to make it, but he done it. He did it himself. Urban Culture Decoded is a workbook. Hip Hop Decoded, of course, that's the mysteries of hip hop. But all these things kind of work together in regards to that. So I wanted to shout out,
yeah.
the Urban X dynasty, the Dot dynasty. Him and his family, coming together, showing you that it's
Right.
palatable. The 10 crack commandments said, money and blood don't mix. But they're reforming it,
Right.
and they always got sales, different things like that.
I'm
So
so glad. I'm
yeah,
so glad you
beautiful
shouted this out.
opportunity.
This is so cool. Yeah. So everyone can go to shop urban x, just x not ex.com, and check this out. And the book, like you said, get it personalized. You can get a video message with it from somebody
Right,
that, you know, kind of rediscovered their lives, really. That's very cool.
right.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be shopping it.
I saw Tashina Arnold online while he was live. Purchased 10 copies.
Nice.
Those the personalized. She gives to the family. So it's like it's a whole nother level when you're out there. Like Tashina Arnold is the one who played Pam on Martin
Right.
and
Yeah. Yeah.
the mama. Everybody hates Chris,
Yeah.
right? In case I got to give that reference. They're like, who's Tashina? Like Pam? You know what I'm saying? They still call her Pam 30 years
Right.
later,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
right? She then did 16 million other shows, movies, all
You
kinds of
get
stuff. She
typecast.
sings, she performs, she's an
Yeah.
activist. She's amazing. She's an amazing
Mhm.
woman. And they still calling her Pam from 30 years ago. It's like,
It
all
is
right.
what it is. People get this
So,
idea of you, but
yeah,
yeah, that's dope that she did that.
right,
And really, like getting the video and everything for $150, that's not that bad.
right.
That's a good price.
And that case, if I would have been able to get up and show you the amount of care and craftsmanship that comes with that box, it's not, some flimsy old
Yeah,
box
yeah,
type of
yeah.
situation. The care is there, and then the message is
Oh,
priceless.
definitely.
So it's a message forever,
To you personally.
and it's
Yeah,
personalized to you, It's directly.
that's
So
dope.
yeah,
That's dope. Everybody go check that out. Well, thank you for bringing that up. And when is your podcast? When can people catch that on YouTube and stuff?
I'll be around. I don't even have
No?
dates no more after 10 years and thousands of episodes. But I want to shout out KillerFreeze.tv
Mm,
also for the artists that are the artists and producers. KillerFreeze.tv, they're on right
yes.
now. I'll probably be on there later on, but they're on right now. Him and Solo Jim, his son, one of
Okay.
his sons up there
I'll hop over there too.
are
Yeah,
on
I'll go
right
check it
now.
out in the comments.
Yeah, so KillerFreeze.tv. So for the artists, the producers, the singers, the poets, they have a song promotion segment, so you can get feedback from Killer Freeze and his team, on that, and use that as a mechanism to promote.
Mhm.
So your songs were featured there. I've seen exponential growth in expansion for different artists and producers, singers, poets, all kinds of people, and even Killer Freeze has collaborated with some of those artists who have submitted.
That's
So
amazing.
and rhymed on some of those producers' beats.
No Timbaland
Great
activity
opportunity.
going on. It's really building, No comment, no comment.
Right.
All right. Well, I appreciate you coming on so much. I'm gonna hop over to killerpriest.tv and check out the podcast. Everybody else do the same. And we appreciate you coming on very much. Thank you.